Hey guys, Dragon's right here. I'm here at the VIP area of FFG. We're on Trinagors. The current time is 10:12, 7:25, and I'm here with a friend sitting just in the game. Alright, so I think we're gonna rob a few things here. We got a cop here. Got a couple people on, and the uptime is about half an hour. So first thing we want to do is probably get a car. That can always be difficult when at the donut shop because people are always in your way. And sorry for the video quality while they're driving, and also you might hear some background noise. I'm trying to figure it out. This is pretty much a test. So we got about 67 grand here, so we don't want to buy anything too expensive. Should probably get like I don't know, what's a cook of, I think that's how you pronounce it. Get that. And probably a small gun, just in case. M9 sounds good, and one mag. Or maybe we'll get 3 mags. You really want to start off small in games like this. Another tip, don't, when you buy vehicles and you have a pistol, always unholster your weapon when you get in the vehicle because you have a chance of losing it. Alright, so this one doesn't look this fast, so probably gonna have some problem with officers chasing us. Could always be a problem. Alright, another pro tip, I guess. When you go and look at the map, always try to get off the road, just so you aren't like coasting down the highway looking at a map. I guess we'll probably head up north first. Not much action up here. Maybe a couple of cops. And that's always good. See if I can figure out how to... There we go. Okay. As I said, this car is pretty slow, so that could always be a problem. Oh, stop sign! Hello, officers. How are you today? I'm guessing because of that stop sign that I almost hit in the center of the road. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, I'll just pay them both. Have a good day, officers. Alright, so that's a BMW. I have no chance of outrunning it, and I did not see that stop sign. That thing came up so quick. They were nice. Probably going to get into a gunfight with them later. It's always good. So yeah, it's always nice to switch between first and third person just for immersion. Always love that. Oh, yeah, see, I forgot to unholster my weapon before I got back in. Okay, that's good. I didn't lose it. It doesn't happen a lot, but it always happens once in a while. Alright, and since they were watching up there, I don't know if they're going to be watching up here for speeders. Could always be a possibility. Alright, we're going to rob it. Alright, to rob a gas station, you usually have to go up to the cash register, but you can just go up to this guy. Ooh, we got 23k. Alright, so now that I've robbed it, everybody in the game is going to get a pop-up, so I want to get out of there fast. And since I'm never going to outrun them on a road, the best thing to do is for me to just get lost and head back around south. And also, while going in the woods, it's always great. You can always flip between first and third persons if you can't see. Like I'm going under a tree here. It always helps. Alright, I'm going to stop. See, so here I'm just, I just hit Manny's gas station, and now I'm heading westbound. There's not really much to rob up here, unless I go all the way around. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop around, follow the back road of this airport, Dubioft, and then I'm going to loop around and hit Big Macs. So this is going to be quite a long drive for you guys. I don't know how the quality is going to look in the video of that map. Also, I want to stop at an ATM. So on the way down, I can stop at the donut shop, which is going to be right at the end of this airfield here, about 1,300 meters. Alright, so those cops, last saw them, yep, they're still right up there. Looks like they're going to be peeling out here pretty soon, towards me. I don't know if they're going to see me or not. So I'm going to try to go around and hide behind these hangars, just in case. Just like always with Army, you gotta fight the bugs. Alright, doesn't look like they saw me. Alright, so usually you can bash through a fence like that with pretty much anything, but it kind of has a chance to damage your vehicle, so it's always good you can find a break in the fence and go through it. And then also, you need to be aware of those, I don't know what you call them, airport lights down at the bottom there. Let's see, where am I? So this is the donut shop here, this is where I wanted to go.
Citizens, rise against these police! Save Hitler!
And that's another good thing about this game, the spam you get on side. Now, if I get caught by a cop in here, since I'm in a green zone, I'm not allowed to engage him. But it doesn't look like I'm... Oh, yeah, there is a cop here. So I want to get out here pretty soon. I'm recording a video. So I want to get out of here, out of the green zone, so I can engage him if he chooses to follow me. Basically, I wasn't able to put my money in because the ATM rejected my card for robbing the gas station, and that's always happens a lot. So you know, the only way to deal with that is to either give the money to an accomplice who hasn't gotten the, I guess you call it a debuff, so you can do it that way, or you can, stash the money somewhere and hope that you can find it again. Okay, so I want to go down to Big Matt's down here. Big Matt's the owner of the server. There was a big conspiracy around him. You can, if you're any part of this community, you can probably know what happened. But yeah, that's he fixed it, so I guess that's pretty good. And also, if you guys want to figure out where to download these mods and stuff, I can always give you the link down in the description at the end of the video. That is, if I hopefully remember. I hope I do. Alright, there's Big Matt's right there. Just gonna loop around the back of these houses. As always, it's always good to look both ways before you merge or you cross the street. I'm gonna rob it. Okay, no money for there. When there's no money, I'm not sure if Big Matt's is glitched and it won't let you get any money from it, but let's see, my next target, there's Mike's Hard Gas, but I'd have to go all the way through town. There's a bar up here. If I just take a left here, or right, my bad, there's a bar up here that I could hit. I'm right around the gas station, or the police. Yeah, right around the gas and the police station, so I gotta be careful with that. Now that I'm wanted, if people see my name on the radar or that, they know it'll be me, and then they can peel out and get me. As usual, I'm sorry about the low quality. I tried to cut off my fans, and I heard that in the last video. Oh, there's a cop right there. Don't know if he saw me or not. Yep, he saw me.
Sure.
Take this night out. Let's see if he's a cop or not. Yep, he's a cop. Yeah, he definitely saw me. This could end bad. And if he's any good, he's going to be calling for backup. I'm back in the corner here. That's alright, so he just called for backup. and he just stunned me. And I'm going to jail. Okay, so he caught me. I'm going to be going to jail now that I've been stunned. That means that I cannot get away unless one of my gang members, if I had any gang members, put me away. So, yep, I guess that's the, I'll end this video as soon as this is over. Nice stop, officer. My gun was kind of underpowered. So yeah, most people, there's a M16A4 in the gear of his car that I can see here, but I don't have the keys, and I'm also what am I trying to say? I'm also restrained, so I'm not allowed to do that. Now he's gonna load me into the back of the cruiser. As always, cops, make sure you break the chokehold before you do anything. So I'm going to go back to the police cruiser. So because he didn't go lethal on me, I still have my money, so I'll still have that after the jail. But
yeah, I'll get that done for you, man.
I did rob the gas station, so I'll probably spend about 15 minutes in jail.
I'll tell them to come impound it for you.
Okay, thank you, officer. I'm sorry for having to engage there. I was hoping you didn't see me.
Fucking Jesus, fuck.
As usual, ESU sucks at driving. Driving on the wrong side of the road. They can always be
I thought it was a bit suspicious, people going up that road. I thought it just looked a bit suspicious to me, that's all.
Yeah, I saw you. I really did not want to engage the cops. I was just trying to make some quick money.
Yeah, no worries.
I
thought it was just a bit suspicious. Camo truck driving up there quite slowly, so I turned my cruiser around, just followed you a bit, and then when I come up there, I didn't hear any engines or anything. Then I saw that car, and then I was like, better go investigate. And then when I pulled my car in, I had this shot, so I darted into there, and I'm like, well, better call backup. So I called backup, and then they arrived, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I was gonna try to suppress you, then shoot your car tire out, and then get out of there as fast as I could, because I wasn't wanting to.
You were close, dude. You were close. I reckon another couple of shots, and you would have got me.
I didn't want to kill you.
Yeah.
I also got this all on video, so thanks for being respectful and all that, and thanks for role-playing that all. And
no problem, man.
Alright. So this is where I end the video today. It's a couple minutes. He's going to pull me out of the cruiser, restrain me. Looks like he told me to put my hands up. Before you arrest me, officer, how many hits did I get on you? What's your health at? Wow, that pistol sucks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my health 48, so you got a bad amount. Like I said,
Yeah. Alright, just make sure you break the chokehold before you arrest me, or else I'll get teleported back here. Alright, so this is always a problem to unrestrain you. You gotta kind of look down your sights and look down to the left by holding Alt, and then you release, and then you jail by pressing E, and then you go in. Now he's gonna rig me my rights. So just doing the math, I robbed one bank, I evaded for about 1 minute.
Remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. You can afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the FFG.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with him a bit. Yes, sir, I would like an attorney before I'm jailed.
Okay. Alright, the charges we're going in for today are attempted murder of an officer and
So attempted murder is 8 minutes. Gas station robbery is 10 minutes, so I should have about 18 minutes in jail. Yes, sir. No evasion charge today, sir. Alright, thanks for that, man. Yeah, where's oh, then he didn't bring me my attorney here. Okay, well, that's it for this video, folks. I don't really do any editing work on this. I barely know how. This is I pretty much just started YouTube. I have a couple of videos, redstone contraptions, that I was helping a friend out, so don't really, well, you can watch it if you want. Anyways, thanks guys, I'll see you later.